My computer. My screen is visible, right? Okay, fine. So coming to Git, okay. Anyone know what is Git? I'm asking all of you. Version control system. Okay. Coming to DevOps perspective or as a developer, where we using Git? It is a version control system, right? And the use case of Git. Any idea? Anyone? No idea, right? Source code management. Um, Actually, source code management is different, actually. I mean, comparing to Git, okay. There we can manage our source code, but yeah. So I will explain with one use case, okay. So we are DevOps engineers, okay. Consider we are the one who manage the application infrastructure, monitoring tools, configuring monitoring tools, and yeah, leveraging containerization uh, tools like Docker, Kubernetes, and all the things. So that's all the part of a infrastructure guy, okay, or a cloud engineer or DevOps engineer. So coming to the dev part, okay, development part, development part. Assume I am a developer, okay. So there is, yeah, consider there is a application code there, okay, a source code. This source code is not in my machine. This is in the source code. This source code belongs to a sender repository, okay, like a remote repository, GitHub, GitHub or Bitbucket. Similar like a repository there, okay. Sender repository where we keep our source code. So before that, as a developer, as a developer, they need to write the code, okay, in their own local machine. This is purely local, okay. This is maybe in the office or room, anywhere. So what will they do daily basis? Like turn on the laptop and they have their own repository on their own machine. I mean, even the laptop or desktop, they will create folders. I mean, go to C or D, any choose any drive, and they will create different projects. And each projects, I mean, each folders have their own working code. Okay, for example, they need to write some application for deploy some web application. Okay, consider. So for web application, there is main file is index.html, right? Index.html. So what will they do? They create a folder and name it as web app or anything. Okay, web app. And inside the folder, they write up the index.html file. So in that file, that may be a text file. Okay, in that file, they will write up all the codes and save it inside the folder. So there is one folder. Okay, this folder is purely saved in this machine. Okay, this local machine, and they will test. Okay, I mean, they will install web servers inside this machine, and using this image, using this code, they will run the application locally. And yeah, that's the daily routine there. Developers. After that, they need to push the code. Okay, push the code to the central repository. Coming to organization, there is there is their own repository there, or GitHub, Bitbucket, or any repository, paid repository. So as a developer, if everything is done in the local machine, they will push to the main source code. Okay, then infrastructure guy will take up the code and run the images through the pipeline, then deploy to that's all the part coming to the develop area. Okay, so this is their high level daily working scenario, a developer. So the Git is most probably under their role. Okay, so as a developer engineer, we need to we need to learn that uh, what is Git and what are the features of Git, and the some commands there. Okay, they will uh, do the all things via the terminal. Okay, local terminal, and they push the code and commit the code, merge the all things they're done in the Visual Studio Code or any command line. Okay, I mean the developer key. So coming to Git, it is version control system, and this then it helps us to keep code changes. The code changes means, for example, this is the developer and this is the laptop of the developer. Okay, so they will write the code. Okay, I mean write the code, and they will commit the code. Okay, I mean coming to lab, you will get more idea that we can directly switch into lab. Okay, so consider, so this is my mission. Okay, I am a developer. So first we need to uh, do some commands. Okay, I mean starting before starting the work, do some commands. The first command is git init. Some common commands there. One is git init. This is the first command we will run before starting our works. Okay, so git init is when we apply, I mean enter the git init, the git knows at the time that it should watch the folder we are initiated. Okay, hit on. I mean, gits create a hidden folder, keep track our changes. So in my case, I will show you ls minus la. See, there is no hidden files, right? I mean, hidden files there. This is the root, and one is for the Ubuntu. That these two only. Okay. Type ls, there is nothing. So when I'm choosing the hidden files, these two only. Okay. Clear. Now I am trying to in this mission I have Git. Okay, I install Git version. See, this is a version Git version 2.3.4. So after installation of the Git, we need to run the first command git init. See, initialized empty Git repository and the directory. This is my current directory. Okay. In this directory, there is no Git initialized because there is no file in this corresponding directory. So first we need to create some files. Okay. So I am creating one file using nano. This is for a web application. Consider index.html. HTML. Then hit enter. Now I'm typing. I made something typed inside. That's all. I me save and exit. Now there is one file. Okay. Now I am going to run the git init again. So, okay. Now I am trying less. See, now there is one folder created. Okay, that is .git. When we try to run the git init, there is a hidden folder created. Okay, that is git. So inside the folder, all our data are stored. Okay, I mean, why this created means if accidentally we created any file or anything, we can retrieve the files using this folder .git. Now we are successfully initiated. Okay, I mean, the gits know this is a directory we are using, and it will watch the corresponding, I mean, the running directory, that is home Ubuntu Git. Now there is one folder HTML. Remove the file. Okay. So now I am run the Git init. Okay, the Git knows that this is a directory we are working with. So now I am going to add this file. Okay, I mean the index.html to Git. Okay, so there is one more command for running that thing is git add. Git add. Okay, git add the file. Okay, the corresponding file. So git add, we can put the file name. In our case, index.html. Okay. If here there is lot of file, okay, consider we can add more file. Okay. In this case, there is only file. Consider coming to the real world scenario, there is lot of file there. So in that case, we can choose the corresponding directory. Okay, like git add the dot this dot. When running this command, it will, I mean the Git will adding all the files that under the directory. So in this case, I just include the file name HTML. So when hitting enter, this file will add it in the Git. Okay. Now I am some Git commands there. Okay. So we need to learn that thing, Git status. See, when we hit git status, we can see the status of our corresponding branch, what are the commits we done. Yeah, there's no commit yet. The commits we are done, we can see this. So this is successfully committed. Okay, I mean successfully we stage this file, okay, index.html into the Git, that is called index. So I am creating one more file. Okay, so we will get idea. Index nano index dot js. Okay, so hit enter, something add, I mean, yeah, save and exit. So I am again do the same command. Okay, I need to see the status. Okay, so now I am run again. Okay, git status. See, this is actually staged. That's why we can see it as green. Okay, so now I am added one more command, one more file, that is index.html, but this is not tagged. I mean tracked. Okay, this is tracked and this is untracked. So we need to include this to staging. Okay, this is called staging, and for that we need to do the same command like git add the file name, or we can choose dot. So it will automatically find the untracked files in the corresponding repository. Then it will go to the staging. Okay, when it handle. See, I am done the command. Then again, check the status. See, now the both files are staged. Got it? Any confusion? I mean, this is purely the developer part. So, uh, anyone have any confusion, or all are cool, right? So there's a question. I'm okay, fine. Okay. So this way the developers mostly work with creating files and staging the file and running the file. Okay. So Now it's we can say we wrote up two files and we stage that two files, okay, using the git command. So next, one of the common word in the git is commit, okay, git commit. So basically, yeah, here we add one more command that is called git add. Git add is we've used git add or staging files, okay. These are the two words. So what will happen in the staging? Staged files are ready to commit, okay. Means in this case, these two files are ready to commit to the repository, okay. And when we first add this file, okay, to a empty repository, then they are all untracked. See, untracked. To get tracked, we need to add them as stage, okay. Here we added as stage, and after this untracked, then we added manually, then both are in stage. Now we can say these two files are ready to commit. So the next term is git commit, okay. Git commit is adding commits, keeps track of our progress and changes as we work. It's consider each commit changes, I mean, it's a point, okay, or save point. It is a point in the project we can go back to find the bugs, okay. I mean, we can go back. That's why we called as a version control system, okay. Means for example, we have a running application, and for that application have some bugs when it deployed to production. So quickly we can roll back to the previous version. So using this git version, we can easily roll back to the previous stage. It's like, I mean, in a simple way, we can say what is git say. Git means like it's a time travel mission, okay. We can jump, I mean, back and I mean, jumping with the times, okay. Because sometimes the application makes any issue and thing, we can quickly back to the previous version. So now I am going to commit these files, okay. So the command is git commit. After commit, we can push this file to the repository. Here we can take a repository as a GitHub, okay. As of now, there is for that we need to keep a repository. First, we need to come here and create a repository. App v1. That's fine. Create repository. So in this repository, I mean, this is from scratch, okay. In this repository, we will push the code from the local machine, okay, to this remote GitHub. So here you can see how we push the code to this repository, okay. Using, first we need to run this command. Then if we have the readme, then we can run this command. Then the second command is commit temp. Then choose the branch. Then this is the command, okay. Like this is this repository, newly created repository. See, the same repository is here. So when we run this, it will after we need to push the using git push, and we need to provide the main as origin. So it will, I mean, from local machine to this repository, our ender code will push. Okay, we can keep this as same. We can go back to the machine. So now we are going to commit it commit, then minus, dash m. Dash m means the message. Okay. Whenever we try to commit, okay, as a developer, they will commit periodically. Like they will first commit happen in the morning, second in the evening, like that. Okay. So each commit they will provide some name, so they can easily find what are the things they will commit. Okay. For example, this commit is for fixing some bug or adding some features, so they can easily find what that commits for or like that. Okay. So that we can provide some messages like commit one or one thing, commit one. Yeah, before that we need to provide the configuration. Copy. So in my case, I need to provide my username, sorry, mail. Now I need to provide that username. Now I'm running the commit again. See, master wrote committed, commit one, and two files changed, two inserted. You can see the message here. Okay, again, I'm going to check the status, git status. Yeah, on the master branch, nothing to commit. Already we committed these two files. Okay, so next thing is, yeah, we need to find the branch. Okay, now we are the master branch. Okay, so we can just git branch. See, there is only one branch, that is master. So we are in the master branch. Okay, so coming to developer, consider there is an application. Okay, running application source code. This is source code. Okay, the source code will be in the most probably in any central repository like GitHub or anything. And in the source code there is a master branch. Okay, the master branch have the main source code, master branch, and consider there is 10 developers here. Okay, so their day-to-day activities for the single application, for consider this application they are working. Okay, so they will take a branch from the master branch. Okay, so this developer will work on for example, this application have different web pages. Okay, like cart, login page, sign up page, some other pages. Okay, when when we are surfing web application, different pages when we clicking, right? Redirect to another pages. So each pages have their own return language and the things. So coming to developers life, they will work on single page. Okay, so this will give work on the login, and this is work on the cart, and another gay work on different modules. Okay, so they will take the branch from the main branch and work. Okay, then after their work and they will push back to the main branch. This term called merging. First they take the branch and do their works, then they push back. Okay, after merging they push back to the main source code. When they push back to the main source code, okay, consider they will take, I mean, this is consider they are adding some features. Okay, for the login page they will change some modules or add some functions in the login page, consider, for this key. Then he will test all the things, then he push, I mean, merge back to the main branch. Okay, main branch. So the main branch we take, right? As a developers, we take the main branch and run the application. So at the time of merging back the code, here face some error or issue, anything, they can easily roll back to the previous version. Okay. I mean, for example, this is a version 1, V1, that is in the master branch. Okay. So the developers will add some features. The features is called, after merging, they will add the code will add in the main master branch. So this is a new version. Okay, new version. So this will make some issues or error or bug, anything. They can easily choose the previous version, and this will be remove the thing, and the developer can verify what the issues and review the thing. Got it? This is called version control. We can switch from this version to this version easily. Got it? Yeah. For this scenario, okay, consider. So, for example, I am a developer. Okay. So what I need to do is, in this case, this is a master branch. So I am going to create one more branch. Okay, for my working. For the command is git branch. The brand name. I think the brand name like login. Yeah, that's the command. I mean, now I created a branch. Okay, this is the main branch, and now I created a branch from this main branch. Okay, and the branch name is login. So yeah, I mean, I can check the branches. See, now there is two branch. This is a master branch. Now I am on the master branch, that is asterisk there, and I created a login branch here. Now I need to switch to that branch using git checkout. Checkout and the brand name. Now you see, switch it to login. Again, I can check with the git branch. See, now I am on the branch. Got it. When we switch, I mean, now I am in the git login. So whenever we switch to the login branch or create, I mean, now I created a branch and login to the, switch it to the login, but I can access all the application. Okay, from what are the application that belongs in the master? So all application, I mean, all the files I can access as a login branch, and I can edit. I mean, there is some files. Okay, so I can edit the file and commit the file. Then I need to merge the file to the master. Got it? So git logs, you can see the logs using git log. So when working, I mean, there is so many developers are working in Git. Okay, so whoever do the things and what are the things the developers do, we can see easily using the Git log. So here, this is a commit happened by the author, or the in my case, I am the author, and the time, date, all the things are filled. Okay, so we can easily track them. What are the things they do, or they are doing? I mean, deleting things or updating. What are things they will do? All are logged. Using Git log, we can easily find the logs and all the things. And I will show you how to push this code to GitHub. So this is the init. We done the init command and we done the commit. Then branch. We can run this command. Okay, git. So this is not working now. I mean, using the password. Okay, when we are hitting this command, it will ask our username and password for accessing the uh, I mean the repository. So that we need to create a token. So I will show you how to create a token in GitHub. So just to go to our settings. So here we can see a developer settings. See here personal access token, and here we can choose the token classic. So in my case, there is a test name. I mean the name of my token is test. I created a token here, and I have the token, or else have the token. There is a command. I mean, instead of that, we need to add one more command. I mean, instead of this, this is not working. I mean, just check it out. Copy. See, it will ask the username. Username is of password. See, this is not recommended. So, so that we will create a token instead of username and all things. So we can quickly create a token. I already created a token, but I am going to create another one. Delete, delete, and can write new token, classic, give a name, new, and for 30 days, I am choosing all thing. A token, generate token, and this is my token. Okay, so copy that. First we need to type the command that is git. Then we need to copy the token, paste at the rate github.com. Then we need to provide our repository and the username. Paste. Yeah, this is the command. Okay, we'll check. This command is for create a connection, okay, between this local machine and our repository. See, now it's connected, I think. Now we can, instead of this command, we run that command, okay. So now I'm going to hit push using push command. So it will push the committed codes there, okay. In my repository, there is committed files there. So that file will push to, see, that is pushed to my remote repository. So I am just going to back to which verify the file is here or not. See, index.html and index.js are successfully committed. I mean, pushed in my app v1. Right, and index.html. Got it. This is a high level overview of Git, okay. So basically, we need to learn some basics commands and why we are using Git, what is the features of Git, all the things as a DevOps Git. So that is fine, I think. Does anyone have any doubt regarding Git? Okay. Now the Jira is our next topic. Okay. So I created a free trial Jira in my own, I mean, this PC. I will show that thing. So this is the Jira dashboard. Okay. So, Jira is a service management tool. Okay. For, for our work, for recording our workflow. Okay. As a person, in IT firm, we are working daily for our clients or our projects. Okay. So when we are taking any actions or doing any work, that will be recorded, okay, through these types of ticketing tools. Or this is one case, and the next case is if anyone have facing any issue or anything related to the official work, first they will create a ticket based on which issue they are facing, okay. So that ticket will routed to the concerned team, and the concerned person will work and close the issue as soon as possible. So some scenario-based tickets there. For example, I mean, scenario means the priority-based tickets. Some issues we keep it as priority one, P1, P2, P3, and P4. The severity of the ticket. Okay. So because that issues, P1 issues are based on the production level issues or anything. So, I mean, uh, so many users are impacted or any kind of issues we consider as P1. And when we creating ticket, we need to change the priority as P1 or P2 as per the issues of the ticket. Then not issue, okay, when we need to request something, okay, like some permission request or some access request or anything, we can create a request ticket there. So same thing, that ticket will be routed to the concerned person. So this is, we can customize the Jira dashboard. Okay. This is a default one, I think. In my company, Jira is not look like this, but similar. But they will customize the dashboard. So here we in Jira dashboard we have different projects. Okay, in my case, there is only single project. That is, I created a Guru School project. For example, we are joined a firm, so we are in infrastructure. Okay, so the project will be, there is one project infrastructure, some other team members there that they are in development. Okay, so the project name will developers, some automation team there. So the project name is automation. So based on the project and uh, their work, I mean, we need to create different, or the person who manage the Jira dashboard. There is Jira admins there, most probably in companies, Jira admins there. So they will manage the Jira dashboard and the integration, all the things. My voice is still breaking, right? Audible? It's not stable. Mm, Now it's clear, right? Okay, fine. Okay. So I will share once again that portion. Share. Yeah. So this is a dashboard. Okay. So for example, I am facing some issue. Okay. I am one of the user, or and also worker in my company. Consider this is our company dashboard, and I am facing some issue with some scenario. Okay. So I am going to create a ticket. So this is a way we are creating ticket. So first, it will automatically fetch our corresponding projects. Okay. If you have more project there, we can drop down and select the project. So then the issue type, this is task. Okay. This is based on, I mean, in our case, we can choose the issue type here instead of issue. I mean, this is task and epic. For my case, we can choose the issue or request. So here we can choose that thing. This is similar, I think. And the status is to do. Okay, I mean, this is in to do, and the summary here we need to provide the what are the issues we are facing. Okay, for example, unable to connect, unable to connect, RDP, or any issue we can. Uh, this is a headline of the issue, and in the description we can elaborate the thing. Okay, I mean, what are the things we can issue, or we can nothing. This is not mandatory. We can leave it as same. And assigning, this is automatic. I mean, when we are keep this assigning automatic, this will automatically routing to the concerned team or the person who are I mean, work with these type of corresponding issues. And the label, this is for finding, for example, in ticket pools, there is a lot of tickets. Okay, so we can easily identify what are the issues. So all the things we can here mention here. For example, this is RDP issue. So RDP issue. This is just for labeling. Okay, we can find it easily. And the reporter who is creating the ticket. So in my case, I am the reporter, and we can attach the files. Okay, I mean error files or anything. I mean the JPEG files. So browse and attach. In my case, nothing. Then linked issues. Yeah, this is types of something. Uh, we can leave it as same as and flag all things done. Create another should just create. Okay. So whenever we click create, it will create a ticket. So this is the ticket. Okay. View ticket. See, this is ticket, and this is ticket number. Okay. Test 01. We can copy the thing and I will show you. This is the URL to accessing this issue. Okay. So we are follow up the ticket using the ticket number, the same number. Okay. In this case, this is test 2. For example, we can these all things we can customize. Okay, I am customize as a test, so that is the name is using the test, and we can hear the history here. I mean, what are things happen in the ticket, and all the things we can see here. And this ticket is in to do. Okay, there is nothing. I mean, no one is engaged in ticket or no one is responsible. So in now the issuer created a ticket. Okay, now I am the one who manage. I mean, I am the one who work with the issue. So what will I do? This ticket may be in my pool. Okay, I didn't create any pool or anything like that. So what are thing I will do is click the to do list and make this ticket in progress and assign. Yeah, it's automatically assigned to me. Here we can choose the assign. Okay, if for example in my group there is more dev engineers, so we can type their name and it will automatically see here. And now I am this ticket assigned to me. And in my scenario, what our thing we will do is I'm put a comment. Okay, working or anything like that. So any other person viewing this ticket, he or she will know that this is ticket to the Taufik and he is in working with this ticket and the status is in progress. Got it. And some other cases, there is SLA. Okay. They put some SLA based on ticket and the priority of the ticket. So we need to do the first stage. Okay. First stage means to change the to do to the in progress within some time frame. Okay. For example, someone created a ticket. Okay. So that ticket keep in the to do. So uh, the time frame to switch the to do to the in progress is 10 minutes. Okay. If the time exceeded, the SLA breach. So that are the things setting up by the organization. So now the ticket is in progress. So now I am working. Okay. So my old findings. Now this ticket thing is done. Now I am going to the infrastructure line. What are things in the RDP issues or anything? So I am going to the corresponding thing and what are the findings I got from the investigation I posted here. Okay, posting or investigation like observation, all the things and all the files I updated in this ticket. Okay, and after that, uh, here I can mention to the person. Okay, like yeah, I am only one person here. Okay. So if the issue creator is Tawfiq, okay. So here I can text them like I mentioned in the comment, like issue is resolved or anything like that. Solved. So they will get the notification. Okay. Like if I say, and here history, we can see all the things like Tawfiq created ticket issue. Then this is consider this is one person, this is one person. Okay, so he will change the status to do to in progress. And Yeah, I think there. Yeah, okay. In our case, the comment will see here. Okay, these comments are in the history. We can see in the history even. So leave it. So this is the way we are follow up the ticket. Okay, after complete, I mean issue resolved, we can close the ticket. There is time for we can add more feature. Okay, in my case, I mean my company, there is one more feature like we can add the logs time. Okay, for example, the concerned person in this ticket case, I am the one who work, right? So how many time I consume for solving this issue, so we can add that time log in this ticket. Okay, nothing, there is an option for adding the time, so we can put it as 10 minute or 50 minute, how many time we are uh, working in the corresponding issue. So after that, why we adding the thing? I mean, the corresponding person, okay, or our higher level team monitoring all the things like who are the one who work with the ticket, how many time they consume, all the things. So they will know our utilization, okay, resource utilization. So now we are going to close the ticket, okay. I'm done. So this issue is closed completely. See, this is some dashboard, I think. In my case, in our case, there is no dashboard. So here we can see there is no ticket in progress and one ticket is done. All the things we can see here. If there is lot of project there, we can see all projects here, okay. And your projects only see our projects. I mean the allotted projects. In my case, the work project is, yeah, that's a ticket, I think. Yeah, this is a project, Guru School. Got it. So, for example, you are joined in some company. Okay, here there is a 9 or 10 person, right? Each of them are joined different company, and there is Jira software there. Okay, but the interface may be changed. Okay, so as per the organization, they will customize the dashboard and all the things. Got it. I can show my organization, but it's privacy issue. That's why I couldn't show that thing. Anyone have a doubt? All of you? Then we can go with the discussion, right? Yes. So, anyone have any issues or anything facing any lab issue or stuck with any lab? So utilize for that case, you can utilize this section, okay? So we can sort it out the thing. So others can also view that thing and check that thing. Everything is fine, right? All are cleared the recent pipeline. I mean, the last pipeline the DevSecOps pipeline. Okay. Whenever you get the free time, just go through the lab, okay? So we'll get more time to, I mean, spending more time with the lab, so you can learn it fastly, okay? Or, I mean, the sometimes we didn't have much time to engage with the CACD lab or anything. So one of the problem is we forget all the things, okay, where we need to start or the steps, all the things we will forget. I still have to commit few. Okay. So yeah, if you are facing any CSCD issue, then you can ping me, okay? I will assist you, all of you. And if you guys have any concern regarding our uh, course, you can ping me. So I will sort it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we can wind up, right? All of you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Then bye all.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Weekend.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye all of you.